Hello everybody, welcome to BigCTV Gaming Talk, the E3 recap. My name is Chris, aka Big C, and today we are talking about the Sony Conference. So, there haven't been a whole lot of big surprises at E3 this year, just because there's been a lot of leaks, a lot of stuff we kind of already guessed was coming. Sony had some genuine surprises, which is great. They also didn't have a lot to talk about for the coming years. It's kind of rough when all you've really got to show for 2016 and even early 2017, you have one first-party game and a whole bunch of third-party, which is good, but it'd be nice to have some kind of stuff to play on the PS4 this year, or at least in the not-too-distant future. Most of the stuff we were shown, I don't think we're getting anytime soon. But, I mean, it's still cool to see and cool to hypothesize about when this stuff is coming out. So, let's start, of course, with God of War. And they had this really cool thing where they had a live orchestra performing, like, this score and vocalists, and they performed throughout the course of the night. Cool touch, not necessary. It was pretty easy to figure out how they were when they were performing the score. I'm like, this is God of War, just based on how everything was being performed. And we got gameplay of a brand new God of War. It looks like it's just called God of War, but it's based in Norse mythology, which is interesting. Like, you see trolls and this like snowy background, and I think someone mentioned Valhalla at one point. And they have an axe with Norse runes on it. Like, it looks cool. And of course, the main character, who everyone's kind of assuming is Kratos, it looks like it is, but it might not be. Who knows? He has a beard. And his son, like teaching his son how to hunt. It looks cool. I don't think we're getting this game anytime soon. I think it might be, at best, a fall 2017 game. That's if we're lucky, though. I'm not even sure that's going to be a thing. But, hey, it looks cool. Very nice graphics. They also showed off a brand new game from their Sony Bend studio called Days Gone, which is kind of World War Z meets The Last of Us. That looked pretty cool. Again, they didn't announce a release date. I was hoping that was going to be a surprise 2016 game. Nope. They revealed Hideo Kojima's new game called Death Stranding. Weird title. That features Norman Reedus naked with a baby on a beach with a whole bunch of dead animals and 5 things flying in the... I didn't understand the trailer at all. But Kojima came out like a rock star. It looked cool. That game, I'm sure, is not going to come out for a long time. Probably 2018, 2019 at best. So yeah, there's that. Spider-Man. There's a Spider-Man game coming out from Insomniac, which makes me very excited. There are rumors for a while about Sucker Punch making a Spider-Man game. It's not them, instead it's Insomniac, which I think is perfect. That looks great. Probably a 2017 summer game. I cannot wait to play it. What else did they show? They showed Last Guardian. Has a release date, October 25th, 2016. That's your fall game, really. So it looks like pretty much all we have if you're a Sony fan. You have Last Guardian to look forward to and a whole bunch of third parties, but that's pretty much it. They did show a whole bunch of VR stuff, which VR looks pretty cool. I'm still not willing to spend $300 or $400. $400? Yeah. On a VR helmet when I just don't think there's enough to play on it. They have some cool stuff that they showed, but again, I'm not sold on VR yet. Resident Evil 7 looks scary as hell. There's a demo out now on PS4. I haven't played it yet. I will be playing it and I will be streaming it, so look for that on Twitch as well as YouTube later on. Other than that, yeah, it was just a bunch of cool gameplay. Call of Duty. Call of Duty looks good. It took me a minute to figure out that it was Call of Duty. I did figure it out eventually, but cool space shooting and battles and flying in a ship and killing guys by shooting out their air masks, and yeah, it looks good. So No Destiny announcement, which made me sad, but I mean, you know. Oh, and Crash Bandicoot's coming back in a remaster of the first 3 Crash Bandicoots, and in Skylanders Imaginators. Lots of cool stuff. Sony did a great job. Definitely one of their better conferences they've had in a long time. Again, aside from Last Guardian, and they did show some more gameplay of Horizon Zero Dawn, which I was already sold on that game. That's a 2017 game. I just feel there should be more coming out soon, and it makes me a little sad that there isn't much coming out on PS4. Glad I have both systems because I can play lots on my Xbox while I'm waiting for stuff to come out on PS4, but I have a feeling when all this stuff comes out on PS4, it's going to be great. Of course, no mention of the Neo, which Sony already kind of said they're not going to talk about it, so not that surprising. But yeah, that is going to do it for my recap of the Sony conference at E3, and that is our last of the major conferences at E3. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button on YouTube, as well as check us out on Twitch. I will be live streaming lots of cool stuff. Probably not too distant future. Excuse me. So, that's going to do it for BigCTV Gaming Talk. I'm Chris. Catch you later.